All Hail Biafra! This is Biafra Liberation Army Network coming to you again. Please like, share, and comment.
Breaking news. More trouble for Nigeria as another top US congressman joins call to invade the zoological Republic of Animal Kingdom, Nigeria. Hear the news in detail. Another senator from United States of America has joined call for the inevitable invasion of the zoological Republic of Animal Kingdom, Nigeria by the US military to wipe out the terrorists and save the lives of the innocent Christians in the zoological Republic of Animal Kingdom, Nigeria. So without wasting any further time, we are going to read this news in details from one of the zoo media platforms, the Daily Post Nigeria, and after that, we will analyze it. And according to their headline, it says, Trump threat, Nigeria, one of the deadliest countries, US rep. A fresh warning has been issued by the United States as another American lawmaker voices concern over the escalating attacks on the Christians in Nigeria. The warning comes from Congresswoman Nancy Mace, who said the situation is growing more dangerous with each passing day. Mace, in a statement released on Friday, stressed that Nigeria has become one of the deadliest countries in the world for Christians to live. Yes, the truth is coming. I want them to include the situation of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That is one of the most important things right now in the entire zoological republic. And the most important thing for the entire Igbo race. The situation of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is even more critical than every other thing that anybody is talking about in the entire zoological republic. Is more critical both for the government and for the citizens. In fact, what makes the situation more critical than every other thing, even more than the oil now, is because it's a win-win and lose-lose situation. You understand? The zoo doesn't want to lose and Biafra cannot lose. So it's a win-win and lose-lose situation for every individual on so many different perspectives. You understand? But I don't like the way they try to, outsiders are trying to play down on the matter. Because this is the most critical matter in the zoo for all people. Oh, well, I don't want to go deep into it. Because the zoo releasing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu being in the custody or even imprisoning him. These are lose-lose and win-win situation for all people. So it is very critical for America to ignore. You understand? I know I don't want to go deep into it because this is not a live broadcast. I don't want to take time. Now, she noted that the pattern has persisted without any decisive response from the current US administration. The lawmaker also faulted former President Joe Biden for changing America's approach to the crisis. You see, I said it last time I was on live broadcast. The zoo was a country of particular concern in America. It was recorded. Then Joe Biden came as the president because of the massive and financial support given to Joe Biden during his campaign by the federal government of the zoo under Muhammadu Buhari's administration. They did them a favor by removing the zoo from the countries of particular concern in America. So the moment Donald Trump came back in power, he returned the zoo as country of particular concern. And it shouldn't end there. There should be a lot of sanctions, not only on the politicians of the zoo, because they are all terrorists, but also on the zoo itself. There should be a heavy sanction on the zoo for violating all the international treaties that they entered on the human rights. They have violated it all. And America and other world powers shouldn't be paying deaf ears and turning blind eyes on these very critical matters. Nigeria has violated all the internationally recognized human rights laws. They have violated it, both within Nigeria and outside Nigeria, and shouldn't be taken for granted. That is the reality. Only country that will go outside the country and kidnap somebody, extraordinarily rendition him to Nigeria, and stand to try him in a law court. You understand? So look into it, America. According to her, meanwhile, President Biden removed Nigeria from the country of particular concern list. You see? Did I lie? I never lied. To be honest with you, we are reading this together. I haven't read it before. I only saw the headline and decided that yes, this very news is worthy to be broadcasted. You understand? So now you can see. She praised President Donald Trump for taking a tougher position on international religious freedom. I love that. I love what I'm seeing. In her words, President Trump is working to reverse those decisions. 45/47 remains one of the most consequential presidents in American history. You see, that is Donald Trump. 45/47, which is Donald Trump, right? Her remarks come at a time when discussions in Washington have intensified over how the U.S. should respond to claims of targeted unaliving and persecution of Christians in the Zoological Republic of Animal Kingdom, Nigeria. Now it is in the open that America is taking this very matter very, very seriously. They are not joking with it. They are not really joking with it. And the zoo is in a very precarious moment. The situation in the zoo at the moment is very, very critical, and this is the time to act. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is battling it. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is fighting. He has taken this matter to both Supreme Court and the Appeal Court. He has also sued Nigeria Medical Association, NMA. You understand? So, because of the fake medical result that they used in court to deny Mazi Nnamdi Kanu the opportunity to go to the hospital to take care of himself. Imagine in a situation whereby the Nigeria Medical Association, which is supposed to be an independent body on its own, bowing to pressure by the zoo government, the murderous Nigerian government pressurizing the Nigeria Medical Association to write a fake result over the health of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu just to keep him in perpetual suppression. Now, I want you to understand the situation here. Why I'm talking about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, because this very news is about America and Nigeria. So why I'm talking about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, I am bringing it to their notice because this should be the thing taking center stage at the moment in world politics. The situation of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu shouldn't be taken for granted, shouldn't be swept under the carpet. As you talk about the Christians in the zoo, include the treatment of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu there. He's a Christian as well. A Christian man kidnapped all the way in Kenya by Buhari's administration and forcefully brought back to Nigeria, trying to try him in the court and jail him illegally. So this type of situation shouldn't be allowed by states, by countries like America, all these world powers, no matter the influence of Britain, because I know that United Kingdom is the one pulling the strings, not even Nigeria, because Fulani on their own do not have the capacity to trample an Igbo man under their feet. They don't have the capacity. So it is Britain pulling the strings. So no matter the influence of Britain in Committee of Nations, America as world power should stand firm, should stand on what is right, should make sure that the human rights laws across the globe is respected. Stop sweeping this under the carpet, because this is going to blow up. This is going to blow up, and if it blows up, it's going to affect everybody. It's going to affect all countries in the world. It's going to blow up big time very, very soon. Thank you, my people. To Salo Numozia and make it go viral.
Boko Haram should lay their arms unconditionally and be accepted in the community. Opportunities are out there for them. They can be rehabilitated. An ex-Boko Haram stands having laid his arms and comes back, turns his way away from his negativity. He stands to be a president of this country. He stands to aspire to any position in this country. Why is he wasting his time?